Okay guys, it finally released, man. It finally released, and we just ended up getting all of the new info from the owner once again, guys. Bulletin number 9. Now guys, this is the bulletin where I literally better see a release date at this point, dude. Like, we need some type of release date, like even the slightest release date on the trailer or update, man. We need something because we're already like, I think 5 bulletins in and there's no sign of any release date. So we're going to be going through this, guys. Hopefully they talk about all the most craziest things because we need some actual good information and we need a release date. And depending or not if we get a release date depends on if I'm gonna crash out. Okay guys, here we are, man. Finally, bro. Bulletin number 9. Oh my gosh, wait, how many bulletins are we in so far? We have bulletin 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is bulletin number 5, guys, for the update 27. Now, okay, if you guys didn't know, they released the release date for the last update only 4 bulletins in. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. On bulletin number 4, they already released the release date. So on this update, we're 5 bulletins in. Dude, I have to see a release date, man, because on this cover art I don't see a release date. But all right, here goes. Let's see what are they cooking here. The Blox bulletin: gear up, dry out, read on. Okay, so the journal's truth, a life etched in pages. Interesting. Okay, so we have some type of guy, and I guess he is examining this book. Okay, we see numbers right here, 57156. Interesting. Okay, then it says restoration of the drowned journal found near Port Town is finally making progress under the care of a seasoned conservator. What the heck, a conservator? A handful of fragile pages have been deciphered, and what they reveal is no ordinary tale. Interesting. The book appears to belong to a meticulous biographer, okay, who recorded the traits, growth, and strengths of various powerful individuals. Each entry is carefully written with notes pointed out their strengths and how they've changed over time, and little details that suggest there's more to their story than what's on the surface. Only a few entries have been recovered so far, but more are on the way. If the rest of the journal is anything like these early pages, this could be the most insightful record of knowledge and observation we've uncovered in years. So interesting, guys. Interesting. Traits, growth, and strengths of various powerful individuals. Very crazy. Let me know what you guys do think about this. What do you guys believe that is right there? Now we have, okay, so we have exclusive Uzos response to Sharkman Karate news. Then we have ask the developers. Okay, let's see which one. Okay, let's go over Uzos response to Sharkman Karate, then we'll go over ask the developers. So Uzos response to Sharkman Karate. I wonder, are we going to get the new Uzos accessories this update? With whispers of a new area dedicated to the original forms of Sharkman Karate on the rise, we saw a response from the man with the most burning take on the matter. They can polish their techniques all they want, but let's be honest now, there's only one true master of teaching around here, says Uzos. I mean, what do they know? It's not like they could beat the weight of the dragon talon. With my methods and teaching of secret techniques, there's no way anything else could come close, right? With ancient arts returning, the spotlight now shifts to Sharkman Karate, who knows what's in store, especially now that it's being taught by its powerful original creators. Some say that these teachings include more than just the basics, but also advanced teaching for the individual skills you learn. Interesting. Okay, so honestly, guys, that is crazy. So yeah, I mean, they're kind of just talking more about the new version of the Sharkman Karate. I mean, this is kind of similar to the last bulletin we had about the Sharkman Karate. The only difference is Uzos involvement, which I think we're going to be getting Uzos accessories, which I've been showed the new accessories, and they already leaked it like a while back. So we might have something to do with Uzos and the dragon talon and different accessories. Now as for this, okay, so this could be good. This is what a lot of us been waiting for. Asking the developers number 4, featuring answers from the team. So we have Zephr here. Can we expect some sneak peeks monthly or even weekly outside of Blox? Guys, please, owners, bro, please say yes. We plan to use blogs when content is in early development, and then begin real sneak peeks after the blog confirms the content. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is where we are right now. I mean, this is literally what's happening right now. I don't know why this was even said. I think everybody knew this, but I mean, we're 5 blogs or bulletins, wherever they want to call it. We're 5 in, and there's no sign of a release date so far. So who knows? There might be a release date at the end of this video. We'll see. All right, so Zephr said, what did you mean about different types of quests or new storyline quests? The owners ended up saying, when the old seeds are re-imaged and added to the game, we'll also like to introduce new types of quests for players to optionally partake in. These quests will be for everyone, not locked behind a difficult high-level boss. Among other things, some of the rewards for these quests will be extra levels to help improve the grinding experience. Okay, so quests, extra levels to help improve grinding experience. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. So more quests to improve grinding experience. I'm not sure if this is what they mean by revamping the grinding system for the earlier players, like the newer players in the game. I'm not sure if this is what they mean by that, or if this is something completely different. But I mean, anything that has to do with helping grinding, dude, is honestly a W, because goodness gracious, the grinding in this game is yikes, man. Okay, so now we have Fries. Fries said, will you ever add more achievements to the game, badges on Roblox? And the owners are saying, maybe not real badges like the ones that sit on your Roblox profile, but rather badges within Blox Fruits. These badges will tie to your achievements and titles you obtained. But let me not spoil the surprise anymore, as you will be seeing this in the next update anyways. Okay, so yeah, man, I guess so. These badges will tie to your achievements and titles you obtain. So I guess new badges for the next update. That's pretty cool, man. We have right here, Fulgurus said, are there any plans to add some more utility for the Valor currency? And the owners are saying, our current plans is to have Valor turn into a material. So currently that rests in your inventory, like bones, hearts, etc. This will allow us to introduce subclasses with their own unique currencies in the future, if we so choose to add them. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Next we have Zephr that said, would you do changes about the spawn rates of sea events? And the owners end up saying, we have an idea where in-game players will be able to pick what type of sea event will spawn for players, but what are your thoughts? What are some of your theories on how we'll go about this? So they're basically asking us the question. So yeah, guys, what is your guys' answers for this one? Like, if they was to change the spawn rates of sea events, how should they go about it? That's a really good question, actually. So let me know down below in the comment section, guys. What do you guys think about this one? Then they said at the bottom, have we answered all of the throbbing questions? We'd love to answer better ones for the next Q&A. Post questions in our Discord for a chance to be answered. Honestly, guys, I mean, I don't know, dude. Have they answered all the questions? I really don't know. Next, we have dry days ahead at the state park. Dude, no, bro. Why dry days? We need anything but dry coming to this game, bro. What's going on here? The thrill of the outdoors has hit a snag. Rangers reported earlier this week that the stream near Ride Hollow has completely dried up. Once a reliable source of fresh water was food, and now been completely dried up. I used to be so accustomed to pulling my dinner straight from the lake, but now it's gone. One camper signed, poking at a old boot. I mean, I found this, I guess I'll have to make do. With supplies running thin, scavenged ingredients, and becoming more questionable, conversations around the forest have shifted. Some now wonder if there is anything that can save the campers from their thirst and hunger during these troubling times. So, I mean, we have some type of plot development. Pretty interesting. Not anything too crazy, just more plot. Pretty interesting. Now we have rust, regret, and remodeling. Okay, so it says right here, the blacksmith's queue is becoming restless. His shop rings with the sound of clanging metals, fresh orders stacking high as more customers line up with outdated weapons in hand. When asked about somebody loaned that neglected gear he has yet to touch, like the popular striky trident, the blacksmith looks up clearly flustered. Interesting how they brought up the spiky trident here. Some tools just take longer to reforge, he mutters. That is, wow, okay. Wiping sweat from his brow. Dude, what is this dialogue? He mutters, wiping sweat from his brow. Just say he wiped his forehead or something, dude. Like, what the? Okay, this is right here. With demand heating up and pressure mounting, it may finally be time for certain forgotten weapons to receive the awaited upgrades they deserve. Okay, so that's where it was getting at. Honestly, this is the most important thing out of this whole bulletin so far. Everything else, man, everything else was kind of just filler. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Everything else was filler. Like, this is nothing exciting in my opinion. Just more like minor details, nothing major. This right here was probably the one major thing that we are going to finally have certain forgotten weapons to receive awaited upgrades they deserved. That's a major thing. That is pretty good. That's really good. All right, now please, release date. It says right here at the bottom, come back next week for bulletin number 10, where we stashed some large scoop of stories. Like, I can't take this, bro. Like, I actually can't take this anymore, bro. Bulletin number 10, no release date. We're going to be 6 bulletins and they didn't mention the release date. We don't even know if bulletin 10 is going to have a release date. They're probably just going to say some more filler. They're probably waiting until bulletin 12 to finally release the release date. That's what it seems like, bro. Like, we're just going weeks upon weeks upon weeks, months upon months, dude. Like, this is actually like depressing, bro. It's actually depressing. Like, I get they're working hard, man, but jeez. Honestly, I'm not even gonna crash out. I'm not even gonna crash out fully. I'm not gonna crash out fully. Guys, comment down below. What other game should I add to the channel, man? Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm literally just gonna have to add more games to the channel to like fill in content and like basically until like Blox Fruits updates or finally gives a release date. Like, we have to just probably do some other stuff as well, man, because constantly just making content on this game when we're just going like week after week, month after month without even a release date is just crazy. Like, it's actually mind-blowing. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this bulletin. Comment down below, what other games do you want to see me play, man? I already got some stuff stored up. Like, trust me, I have some stuff already in mind. But comment down below your thoughts. I'll be reading all comments, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.